here's what we do. Open up your web browser, type in Delphi.net. Once you get to this page, you're going to want to look for the Guild Wars 2 navigation theme, which is right here. Go to Guild Mission Guides. Click on Guild Bounty because that's the first guild mission we do. Right in the very top of this, it tells you what it's basically about. Gives you pretty much a summary of it. Anyways, right in this list are the possibilities of which NPCs we get to go find and kill. For tier 1 you only get 2 of them, tier 3 is 3, and no, tier 1 is 2, tier 2 is 3, and tier 3 is 6. Which we are only doing tier 1, so we only get 2 of the selected bounties in this list. Depending on which group you're in, which the leader will tell you, your party leader will tell you, he or she will also tell you which bounty you are going for. For example, if you get W. Brook, you click on the W. Brook link, and it'll give you this information. Click on this map and see how it has these arrows. That's the path the NPC is walking or running. You do not want to follow where the arrows are going. What you want to do is run in the opposite direction of the arrows, so that way you are running face first into them. But thing is, with guild missions, or with guild bounties, that's not exactly the same case. Some other bounties include suspicious things you have to go find, which does not have an NPC out in the open. For example, if you go to, well, let me look for an example. Okay. For example, if you get Satsa Scallow Egg, you have to find suspicious barrels. He will be in one of them. If you go on this map, here are all the possible locations where he is. Keep this in mind. There are more than one suspicious barrels. So if you find a suspicious barrel, do not call it out. Do not call it out until you actually see Sats come out of the barrel. And then that is when you let your party know that you found him. Which, by the way, for any type of guild bounty, whether it's this one or like the W. Brook where you have to go find her by following the path, when you find them, which is having this sheriff badge above their head, let your party know in guild chat and post and link the closest waypoint to that location, and let us know if it's north, east, west, or south of that waypoint. Next guild mission we do is Guild Rush. Once again, it gives you a nice little summary of what it's about right on that top of the page. In the navigation area, those are all the possibilities of which ones you have that you can get, which you only get one. It's kind of like a race to the end, almost. They're pretty fun once you get to know them, and also if you are having a hard time, don't give up. Let the guildies know that you're having a hard time, and we will give you a nice royal escort through there. You have, once it's started from the very beginning, it has 30 minutes to be completed, which you only need 15 people to go through for the guild reward. But even though if we get 15 people through, we want to get everyone else through to get the guild accommodations. So anyways, you go on this page, it'll show you which waypoint to go to. For example, here for this wolf run, it has a little waypoint in that red circle there. That is where it starts. Next up, let me just make this clear quick. The one guild mission we do not do is Guild Trek. And that is because all it really does is give the guild more influence and merits. Unlike the other missions, it does not give you guild accommodations. So anyways, after Guild Rush we do Guild Challenge. Once again, those are the possibilities at the very top of what you can get. And it also gives you a nice little summary of what it's about. And most of the times we do Guild Challenge, there's another guild doing it, so make sure if there's another guild doing it, go ahead and jump in with them so you can get credit. Yeah, all guild challenges are different, so before starting it, it would be nice for everyone to just go on this website here and read up on what it's kind of about, so they can read it for themselves. And also the person who is leading the guild missions for that day will also explain to everyone what it is that they need to do, what everyone needs to do. If you're still confused, please don't be afraid to ask. Next guild mission we do is Guild Puzzle, the last and final guild mission. Okay, once again, gives you what possibilities we have, which is 1 out of the 4 there, and it gives you a nice little general information of kind of what the puzzle is about. One thing I need to make very clear to everyone is if you die, do not waypoint or else you'll be locked out. Do not fall behind or else you have a chance of being locked out. So try to stay tight with the group so you don't get left behind and locked out. If you have a mesmer, we highly encourage you to bring your mesmer. In some of these, there's like a little jumping thing where you gotta jump on certain obstacles to get to the other side. If you fall, just run to the far end on the bottom floor, and a mesmer will port you up. One thing I need to make clear for the Guild Rush, Challenge, and Puzzle, right before you start them, there is a little shiny object on the ground where the guild goes to activate that to actually start up the actual mission. Do not touch that. The person who is leading the guild missions is the only one to touch that object. So that's why when people say don't touch the shiny, that is what they're talking about. So anyways, back to where we are. So in game, remember, for starting missions, go to LA, go to Far Shore Waypoint, and to see which missions you have, hit G for your guild panel. At the very bottom tab there, it will say missions, and right where in that box here, it will show you which mission you have and what exactly it is. And then you just go on Delphi and you go and see the information on it. It's pretty simple. If you have any questions about it, do not be afraid to ask the guild, especially the officers. We are more than happy to help you out, and I hope you enjoyed it.